What's up, guys, and welcome back to House Flipper. If you're enjoying this series, make sure you leave a like on the video. It'd be greatly appreciated. If you missed out on Stream Week at all, you might have also missed us purchasing and flipping the Treehouse property right here. I think it came out looking pretty dang good. It's not a very large property, but like the scenery, the surrounding area, you just can't beat it. Well, you could, but that would be weird. So anyways, I'm going to give you guys a quick little tour. Again, just those of you that maybe weren't able to make it out to the stream. So starting out over here, we have our master bedroom. We ended up going with a dark green. That was a chat suggestion. I wasn't really sold on it immediately, but as soon as we started painting a couple of these walls, it grew on me. It definitely grew on me. So good call there, chat. Over here, we have shiplap on the wall. That was all original. This is kind of more so the main entryway, really, to the treehouse. In here, bit cramped. I know it's a treehouse after all. We kind of just have to deal with this big trunk being in the middle of our living room slash kitchen, but it's a cute little area. You know what? We made it work, right? Cool little farm sink over there. Added our own window, and then that brings us into the bathroom. Super simple, super sleek again. There really is a lot to love about this property, but the only thing that I don't love about it, like literally the only thing, is just the complete lack of background music. Every other property we've ever been to has some sort of background music to it, but this one, nothing. Just quiet as can be. It just makes it feel a little too secluded, a little too lonely. I mean, it makes sense. I guess we are just, if we look around out in the middle of the woods somewhere. But anyways, let's head back inside. Today we're going to be continuing on yet again with our next farm flipper job. This is the one we did previously, Paradigm Shift. Looks like we actually have two options today. May Delicious and clear out here, Good Old Wedding Barn. I think I'm leaning more towards, just going off of the title, I think I'm leaning more towards May Delicious. Also, quick side note, this lady looks way too much like my wife. It's actually kind of freaking me out a little bit, but it says a creative mind, a startup owner, Italian cuisine lover, May is a person of many talents. No matter what it is, she does it with great taste. Despite many obligations, she decided to add something to her plate. They really do love those puns. They really do. She'll bring her longtime hobby to the next level and start a cooking vlog, May Delicious. But first, there are things at home that need to be done.
I was deeply impressed with your work at Mike's house. That's why I decided to ask you to redecorate mine. Right now, it's
I don't remember a
photogenic
Mike.
Enough for my needs. To say
What was
the
his
least.
last name?
The living room and
Hawk?
dining rooms are dark and depressing. And the
I'm joking, I'm
kitchen-
sorry.
The kitchen is dull as dishwater. And look at this dreadful roof. No, don't look. Just do something about it, please. I hunger for the proper composition, lighting, and color.
Another food
Poor
pun.
presentation can spoil even the biggest appetite. Oh,
And another.
I never thought that vlog making could be so exciting.
All right. Seems like it could be a good time. May Delicious. Here we are. Yo, I actually really dig this property already. It's got, I don't know, it's got like that suburban home feel to it, but like kind of farmhousey at the same time. I don't know, I can't really explain it. We're a little bit closer to the hot air balloons once again. That's good to see. Let's cut right to the chase, dude. We're gonna open up this front door and head on in. Start taking a look around. See if we can... I'm hearing some water? Is that a leak? Or maybe something scurrying? Okay, we'll come back to that. Let's hit the light switch over here. Lighting is done very well. I like all the sconces on the walls too. I think that's a nice touch. Little sitting room over here. Let's make sure we get a light switch on in this room as well. Yo, May, what you doing, girl? Let me help you out with that. You can't have the frame of your arch cover up your light switch. How are you supposed to turn on your lights, you know? Got another little like Harry Potter storage deal underneath the stairs. Big fan of that. I think that's a neat touch. 2-car garage over here. I was expecting these to be actual, like, call it proper garage doors, but I don't mind these. Those are kind of nice. And then change roofing. We've got quite a bit to do outside as well with the roof and everything. These are kind of cool doors. I could see these looking really nice if it was a double door. You know, had like another one just to the left of it. Seems good, seems good. Oh, she's a gamer too. Hang on. I'm hearing more water leaking or scurrying. You know, it's probably bugs. It's probably cockroaches. Really looking forward to that. It's a green screen. Yo, that's actually a really good idea for lighting up the green screen. I've always been looking for, like, the big studio lights, like photo lights that I use. But that is a really, really good idea. Okay. Cool. Moving on to the next room then. I think that's going to be upstairs. I'm not even really paying attention to what we have to do in each and every room just yet. Got the same old giraffe photo that we've seen in several other houses. Nice bathroom up here. Clawfoot tub. Kind of vintage. I appreciate that. Not a huge fan of the wallpaper inside of the shower. If she wanted us to, we would fix that for her gladly, but I don't think she does. And then in here we've got a... Is this the master or is this like a kid's room? It's gotta be like a kid's room or something. Guest room. Okay. Not too shabby. I like the color scheme. Looks good. The leaves and everything, the bedding all matches. Maybe not the desk chair, but we won't talk about that. I won't tell her if you guys don't. Then in here, this must be the master bedroom. Unless, well, it's got to be the master, but it doesn't have an attached bathroom. It doesn't have the ensuite, as they're called. So upstairs, they're gonna be sharing bathrooms. But a cool spot. Definitely a cool pad. The first thing that I want to check out before anything else is that, yeah, that scurrying noise. I knew it. I freaking knew it. Well, May, get rid of your pumpkins. October was a long, long time ago, okay? There's no reason to be holding on to these things, and I can't even vacuum those bugs up because the pumpkins were in the way. Here we go. So long, suckers. That was not a vacuum pun. I promise. I'm not that bad. All right. The deed is done. Let's just... Nope, I don't hear any more scurrying. Perfect. Okay, we could start by cleaning up the trash, or we could start outside. I would kind of like to start outside, because the last job we did was very decorative, you know? We had a lot of decorating to do, so let's see what we've got over here. We need some gutters? There's gutters now? See, I had no idea about a lot of this stuff. Let's just take a better look at this. We've got the gutter ends, gutter long, and then smaller ones. Okay. That showed up as a chair. You guys saw that, right? For a split second, the variant was a chair. Should it be white? No, the other gutters are all black. So let's match those. She seemed to like sort of hate this roof. I don't know if she just thinks it needs to be replaced or like she hates the color of it. I think the color of it kind of matches the house pretty well. We've got that one up there. We just need another on the opposite side. So we need this variant of it. This is one thing that we have never been able to do. I mean, there's probably been mods and stuff that have allowed you to do this, but it's a first for me. It's definitely a first for me, and I did not mean to place that one down right there. Got just two more of these. And then one small one. And that should be all she wrote. Now you can change the roof on some houses. Okay, so it's just like doing the stairs. Seems pretty easy. We just get out our cell tool. And we can change it up. Got the last piece of the puzzle. Going in. That looks really nice. Honestly, that just, it totally like frames out the side of the house. Cool. Okay, for this now, can we just do that from down under, mate? No, we're probably gonna have to get some scaffolding. No big deal, no big deal. Let's climb on up here with our cell tool, and we'll see what we can do for her up here. So this is the original roof. That's kind of like a, it almost looks like brick, actually, but there's some like mold and mildew and stuff on it. Not a good look. I'll be honest, not a good look. We've got like corrugated metal. That almost looks like clay tiles, a little bit. Ooh. Ooh, dude, this could work. Let's change that. Let me sell this, and we'll step back. I said it looked like a farmhouse before. Now it really, really looks like a farmhouse. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments, but I think that is 100% the move. And that should be it, actually, for the outside stuff. So we can make our way back inside, and we can get going on removing all the trash. Looks like she threw a party and just forgot to clean up. So we'll take care of all this. Then we can move into selling a few objects, and we can start furnishing.
A few moments later.
Taking another little look around the property, it seems to me like the only rooms that we actually have to do anything in are going to be the kitchen and then like the pantry just back in there. I also forgot to walk through this room when we first did our walkthrough. Yo, the scallop tile? The scallop backsplash tile is kind of a vibe. I actually kind of dig that. Like, I'm not even lying. It looks cool. I don't know if I love it like with the rest of the color scheme, but it could be a vibe. It could definitely be a vibe. Let's come back in here. Next thing we need to do is just sell a bunch of stuff. Are we getting rid of all the cabinets and stuff? Everything? Okay, everything. So what we need to be doing with this is trying to configure a suitable kitchen to where she can have her show, you know, to where she can produce her food blog or whatever it was. Or was it food vlog? Maybe it's food vlog. I know she's making videos. We've seen the green screen in her office over there. We still need to clean in here, but we should be able to sell those off. We'll switch to our mop. There it is. We'll switch to our mop, and we can get things cleaned up. Lickety split. I don't think that this would be my first choice for wallpaper in the pantry, but it's totally her. Like, it definitely matches her style. We've just seen this wallpaper, I think, upstairs, actually, in, like, the kid's bedroom, right? Or the guest bedroom, whatever it is up there. Now, we just have to add in some new shelves for the pantry. I'm gonna go with maybe white wood. Actually, let's try to match this wood, whatever the heck that door's made out of. I'll just temporarily place that right there so we can kind of compare the two. Oh yeah, that's gotta be it. So it's pale oak. Pale oak is what we need for these. There we go. We've got us a pantry again, or I guess May. May has herself a pantry again. I think the best part about that thing is the lack of cockroaches now. So we're gonna head back out here and get started on the kitchen. So as I said, really all we have to do now is just start placing down a bunch of objects. just now finding out that it looks like we're gonna have to do a little work to the living room portion of this space as well. The kitchen is looking phenomenal. I'm gonna try not to show you guys too much so we can sort of save it for the big reveal at the tail end of things. So this needs to be sold. The remote and that book, I guess, are staying. Any of this? Speakers are staying, okay. Got the table, and the 6 chairs. And I think that ought to do it. So now we just have a few more things to place in here. But then also, there's a separate garden deal. Dude, I missed a set of gutters. Somewhere. I think I know exactly where. On the backside, dude. It's a gable roof, right? So it's got that peak to it, and then on the backside, sure as heck. All right, well, we'll do the gutters and then finish our furniture. Alrighty, now that we finished with all of our tasks, we're gonna make our way back inside the property for our final little walk around, our final little viewing, if you will. So I really wasn't anticipating having to go through and refurnish the dining room and living room portion of this house, but it was insanely easy. All we had to do was just sell the original stuff and replace it with really similar furnishings, honestly. But this kitchen, you guys, this kitchen and this pantry came out beautifully. It's so usually the developer will provide you with all the cabinetry and things. Things like cabinetry are really, really difficult for this reason, because the developers already have in their minds sort of what the kitchen is supposed to look like. So it's up to us to take all these cabinets and configure the kitchen accordingly. And this was the first one in a long time where it was just stupidly easy. Just an absolute breeze piecing this thing together. But yeah, as I said, I think this place came out perfect. It's kind of got me thinking, like, maybe I'll move into this one instead of the 3-car garage one. We'll see. We'll see. But now that everything is done, we are good to complete the job for almost 16,000 big ones. And we get to look at the before and afters. For this place, there's some glow up. There's some definite glow up. No more cockroaches in the pantry. The food is safe, and that roof. We made a good call with that roof, for sure. Now that we're back at the treehouse, that is, of course, where we're going to wind things down at for today. But once again, if you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, leave a comment, help support the dream by smashing that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Peace.